welcome back to part 8. This time we're going to be starting the new arc, Enemy Warrior arc, where just from reading, I've never seen this like at all, I don't know anything about it, but from what I guess is you play as, from what I'm reading down here at the bottom, is we play as someone as part of Freiza's crew. Which means, does that mean, which I'm guessing three players either one of the Ginyu Force or just a crew member, like one of the soldiers. So, let's get straight into it. Never seen it before. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. It's green. It's Hoax Planet. What the fuck?
All your wishes have been granted. Farewell.
How'd you get to Namek? What the hell?
Hey, can you hear me?
No.
I see you're awake. How are you feeling?
Sure.
Looks like the link system is working properly then. You probably have a lot of questions. But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am 16. An android created by the Red Ribbon Army. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Right now, you're linked with an alien named Freiza.
Ooh.
Basically, it's like you've possessed Freiza's body. It may be easier if you just take a look for yourself.
Okay.
It may surprise you, but this is all real. We were planning to link your soul with Goku's. But one thing led to another, and you ended up linked to Freiza. This may sound strange, but just relax. There's a way for you to return to your body. It's...
Hello. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, then answer me.
It seems as if Freiza's soul has awakened. Freiza can hear my voice, but only you can hear his. Now, try saying something to Freiza.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You're ill-mannered, but at least you can make an introduction. Which is surprising to say the least. Even then, I find it hard to forgive you for even trying to speak to me.
What? Fuck you. You fucking bitch. I forgot to start the fucking... just yeah.
You have arrived, finally. Let's just say, good thing you weren't another minute late. I don't need to explain things, do I? Now then, there are several questions I have for you.
Really?
First, I want you to begin by explaining to me what's happening right now. I'm just glad there are no parades here, like in that hell of a flower garden. I think you're misunderstanding how things work here. You aren't supposed to be asking me questions. I told you to explain things, so your only option is to do exactly that. Tell me all you know, every little bit. Unless you want to make me even angrier. Obey me, or you will regret it.
Freiza, can you hear me? I don't know how much you heard, but there's no time for a full explanation. I'll summarize the important points. By using the link system, another soul has taken over your body. You will not be able to use your power, nor will you be able to defeat enemies.
Okay, enough with all these stupid jokes. Time to get serious, or I am going to erase you right here and now. Then you realize just how impossible it is for someone to ever take me over. Now, die!
Nothing's gonna happen, is it? A puff of smoke's gonna appear.
Are you listening to me? I've received no response. Are you two conversing? Well, I suppose there's no use in pondering it. I'll just continue with the conversation.
What? This can't be! I attacked just now. Why did nothing happen? This will not stand!
Just so you know, going wild inside your mind will change nothing. You just need to give it up and listen. There is only one way to fix this situation. Listen, you need to allow that soul to control your body and experience as many battles as possible.
Started sounding like Navi? What's her name from... Is that the fairy's name from the Legend of Zelda? I can't remember how to say it. It's spelled N-A-V-I. Navi? Navi? I don't know, something like that.
Let it control me? You mean my only hope is to let someone else use my body as they please? That isn't even remotely funny. Now if you would, please stop standing there and give me back my body! Otherwise, it would be my pleasure to erase you from existence. I may not be able to do anything on the outside, but you and I are both on the inside. It seems that you have finally realized your place. Do as I say, and I may be inclined to forgive your transgressions.
You are a bitch.
Don't tell me, you...
I'm so glad we can now finally talk to one another. But I'm not interested in hearing your excuses.
The soul inside you must have handed off control. I guess this will make things faster, though.
Enough small talk. Now, prepare to die! But I thought I regained control over my body.
Now do you get it? Your only hope is to leave the fighting to the soul inside you. The power of the link allows you to move, but if it's removed...
You are going to pay for this. Not only did you seal away my power, but you also let this cretin possess me.
Just so there are no misunderstandings. I was the one that started up the link system, but your power was sealed by a different person.
What? Why?
Her name is Android 21, the current leader of the Red Ribbon Army. If you fight a great deal and power yourself up, you may be able to stop her.
May be able to stop her? Don't you know who you're dealing with? If what you say is the truth, then all I need to do is erase her.
Why does it sound like when Freiza walks, it sounds like a robot? Even though Freiza's obviously not a robot. Like an android walking or something.
If you do that, you will never get back to normal.
What do you mean? Are you trying to threaten me?
Only she knows how to break the seal on your soul. And your power.
God damn it.
This is truly ridiculous. Do you really think that any of this is believable? Still, at this rate, we're never going to get anywhere. I hope you listened to all of that just now. You worthless, earthling maggot.
How do you know it's from Earth?
It appears that my only way out of this extremely vexing situation is to let you fight. Unfortunately for you, there is just no other option. From now on, you are my servant. Fight like your life depends on it, and make sure you don't disgrace me out there.
How do you know that Soul is from Earth? It could be a Namek. Freaking could have been Piccolo for all we know. Could be Piccolo controlling people. Now, I've never... Why is Freiza level 16 already? I've never played, like, Freiza. Like, ever. So, this is going to be very interesting. Who do we... Oh, we saved Nappa? Really? Okay. Do I have any player skills? Okay, cool. What's this? Increase it? Nah. Defense, because I'm a nerd. No. What's this? Increase the right, which key? Yeah, sure. I've never played Freiza, so I have no idea how to use any of her abilities. Yay. So here we go.
It's all or nothing. Go! I will end you. Guess I'll give you a prepare yourself.
Oh, that's what that is. So what?
Well,
What the hell? I'm just trying to figure shit out. I'm just trying to figure shit out, basically. Wham.
Let's go. It's clear you have a death wish. Well, you're an impudent one.
What the hell? That's weird. That's a...
Guess I'll give you a fright.
Oh.
Guess I'll give you a fright.
I'm trying to figure shit out.
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to
You
dust.
blocked it? Oh shit. Yeah, all I know is that those, like, Destructo discs can hurt you.
I will end you.
Like, it's weird, but they...
I was right to seek further evolution.
Huh. Oh fuck.
Keep at it.
I think Golden Freiza, all it does is make you more powerful. And look a bit different. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to learn buttons. Yeah, okay.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's
Does that mean
guess.
we get to, like, unlock the Ginyu Force and shit? That'll be interesting. I mean, I don't really want to use Ginyu.
Ready? Go!
Prepare yourself. Gotcha.
Fuck you.
Good.
Die in the vacuum
Oh,
of
that's...
space.
Okay, that's that button.
Prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a fright. I will end you.
Good. Nice.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Perfect! Anyway. When do we get to unlock Cell? I want to unlock Cell. I want to play as Cell, even though I don't know how to play him either. Really, the only characters I've really played are Goku, Vegeta, a little bit of Piccolo, and Gohan. Like, adult Gohan.
I'll destroy everything! Everything! Everything!
Oh my, it talks. This one seems a little different than all those other pathetic specimens.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Well, it may be capable of speaking, but it seems just as pitifully stupid as the others. Oh well. Might as well kill a little time with the display of my superior strength.
Why is Nappa mad?
It's time to face your opponent. It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Excuse me, I was like Didn't get much sleep.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, damn it.
I will end you. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Hello there. Prepare yourself. Will end. This is the end.
Die!
Destructive finish.
Now that I actually think about it, every time I see Freiza doesn't have like a big, I guess, like, you know, like a final flash or a super Kamehameha type of thing. Her like big meter spender is just the golden Freiza. And then I don't know what it is when you're in golden Freiza and you use 3 bars. Maybe it's just a better attack or something.
What's going on?
I thought you were just another cretin, but you actually have a modicum of skill. Well, I did go a little easy on you, but you still survived my attacks.
Wait, please. Is that you? Lord Freiza?
Oh ho! So you do know your place after all.
Please, forgive me! It's me, Nappa, the Saiyan. I used to work for you. Don't you remember me?
Nappa. Now that you mention it, that name does ring a bell.
My apologies, Lord Freiza. It just... You've changed forms from when I last had the honor of meeting you.
Oh, so this was the first time you've seen me in my current form, then? Still, if one cannot recognize one's master, does that not constitute an absence of loyalty?
Oh, of course not! Come hell or high water, I would do your bidding to the letter, Lord Freiza.
I wouldn't need to test you on that statement now, would I? But if you do mean it, you will devote your life to serving me. Is that clear?
Okay.
That wasn't terrible. Seems like you might have a knack for this. If you can tap into a little more of my power, we should be able to interrogate Android 16. Of course I am. Someone will pay dearly for putting me in this position.
You mad, bro?
Someone linked me with an Earthling maggot, and is trying to use me. There is no doubt about it. You can't actually believe anything that comes out of that man's mouth. If so, you are a puke-inducing simpleton. I don't know what his true goal is, but he must be hiding something. Oh, I see. Now I understand. It seems like he originally intended to link you with that Saiyan after all.
That Saiyan? Hey, you talking about Kakarot?
And since when have you been allowed to speak to me in that manner? Shall I remove that big mouth of yours?
Oh, no, Lord Freiza. It was just my misunderstanding. I thought it was the maggot inside of you speaking, Lord Freiza.
I sincerely hope that's the case. Nappa, even you could prove to be an important pawn in a situation this dire. I trust you know what will happen if you don't show adequate results.
Of course I do, sir. I won't let you down.
You're gonna get killed.
Now that's more like it. I expect great things from you.
From Nappa. Okay then.
That Freiza's such a jerk.
Did you say something?
No, sir, not a thing.
You expect great things from Nappa. Nappa. Again. From Nappa. Sure. Let's fight these two. Bam, 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 bam.
Time to begin the match.
I like it. I just noticed that. I like how Tien's third eye is also red. Yeah, that's weird.
It's all or nothing. Go!
I will end you!
Counter!
I will end you!
Oh,
Guess I'll give you a fright. Prepare yourself.
Okay, so Freiza can't launch up.
Guess I'll give you a
Like,
fright. Will end you. Guess I'll
that's
give
weird.
you a fright. This is the end. Die! Good. I will end you.
Like Freiza, usually you press down and circle when you're in the air and it kicks the character you're fighting up. Freiza can't do that. Oh, Nappa can't do that either. Oh, ow, ow. Playing volleyball, ow, 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 ow.
Don't make me laugh. Hey, you're gonna get a
Let's
taste
just
of
use
it.
this. I don't use it enough.
Dora! Dora! Die!
Okay.
Ha!
Back
Way of
here.
saying hello. Ha!
That's just saying hello. Whee! Oh, it's so weird because when I play Goku and all that, I press, I press up. I mean, I kick the character up when I'm in the air. But these characters, they don't kick in the air. They like punt the character back down to the ground. It's weird. I was just thinking about those the skills in this game, like the in this story mode where you can like increase your
Will end you.
damage and all that shit.
Guess I'll give you a. I will end you. I'll reduce you and this entire
Die, bitch.
to dust. Great. Ha!
And I was thinking there was a what did I do? Oh, okay.
Keep at it.
Anyway, on the Xbox 360 there was a Naruto fighting game, and I played through that whole game without realizing you can go to like
Well, you're an impudent one.
you can go to
I will end you.
a shop and buy like upgrades to your melee attack and stuff, and your defense and health regen. And I was on
End you.
normal difficulty. Ow.
That won't. I'll shut you up for good.
Ooh. Nice. And I was on normal difficulty, and that game was the hardest thing ever. And I finished the game, realized, and then didn't even know you could buy shit. Because I was an idiot and just didn't look around, and it was so difficult. And then I played through the game again, found the shop that you can buy upgrades, and then the game wasn't that hard. And then the game wasn't that difficult. I was like, fuck me.
Ah, Captain Ginyu, you have returned to life at a most opportune moment. Come along then. You work for me now.
Beware, you little fool. I'll destroy anybody who gets in my way. First he forgets to pose, and then he ignores Lord Frieza's direct command.
It does seem that you forgot your place under me when you fixed that odd little posing habit of yours. My dear Captain, I'll see to it you remember who follows the orders around here and who will be the one giving them.
Brace yourself for the coming battle!
You will notice that Ginyu had like the whole Ginyu force behind him, but that doesn't mean you can play as all of them. Ginyu can just summon them. It's kind of weird.
It's your turn.
Oh, that's cool.
Better than I imagined.
Oh, ow. What the hell?
Let's go.
Can I do anything
About
in the air?
this.
Why was that so loud?
Let's go.
Hit him, damn it.
Together we are. Let me see you.
What's Freiza's assist?
Let's go. Nice one.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, me.
How about that? Get out of here.
Back you.
Lord Frieza.
Lord Freiza. At least the enemies are doing more than what they did in the first arc, where they just stood there, basically.
I humbly apologize for defying you, Lord Freiza. I was being manipulated. I promise it won't happen again.
Whatever your excuse may be, I cannot accept insurrection in the ranks. However, I'm willing to let it slide just this once, as I am in need of able-bodied fighters.
Lord Freiza? Do you really mean that?
I don't remember Ginyu having red eyes. I thought he had different colored eyes. Never mind.
I do. But in exchange, I expect you to serve me until your dying breath.
Thank you, Lord Freiza. You have my word. I promise I won't let you down again. Listen up. The merciful Lord Freiza has given us a chance to return to his army. Now we will express our eternal joy and gratitude in the form of a dance.
You really needn't bother.
Oh, as you wish, my lord. Pardon my asking, Lord Freiza, but is it really a good thing they're back to normal? Seems to me they were better off the way they were before.
I see your point. But in my army, all that matters is results.
I mean, fair enough. Ginyu Force have always been that weird group of, you know, that's that weird people. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Why is Ginyu Force... No. Ooh, Cell. I don't know if we'll get Cell, like, to play in this arc. It might be in the next one. I don't know. Bam, bam, bam. Oh.
My apologies for the wait, Lord Freiza. The Ginyu Force has assembled.
How excellent. I'm expecting great things from you and the Ginyu Force.
Thank you, Lord Freiza. Honestly, it is truly an honor to serve you again. Shall I perform my dance of joy to express how delighted I am? If you like, I can perform a special version of the dance.
The dance of joy! Awesome! And it's the special version, too.
No, that's unnecessary. Let's save the dancing for later, shall we?
As you wish. After the matter is resolved, the Ginyu Force and I will perform the most splendid dance for you.
I'm looking forward to your recital.
Listen up! This is our chance to impress Lord Freiza. I want all of you to practice until showtime.
You can count on us, Captain Ginyu.
Whether it's on the battlefield or off, we'll be sure to dazzle Lord Freiza with our moves.
All right, men. Now that that's decided, let's show this enemy the might of the Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force, let's go!
Yes, sir!
I do wish he'd do something about that eccentric personality of his.
See, they're just a weird bunch. Jace, that red, the red, oh for fuck's sake, the, not blue one, the other one, the red one, is, people called him the Space Australian.
It's your turn.
Oh wait, you can kick upwards, fucking, what the hell? What the hell? This is all the same button. I'm not pressing different buttons. Do I not get any control about what they do?
You're wide open!
Such a chore.
You're wide open! Try this! Here goes!
Do I like not get any control about on like what the other Ginyu things do?
Such a chore.
Let's charge up. See how long he'll let me do this for. Oh my god, he let me do it.
Here we go! You're wide open! Here goes! Ha! Here goes! Ha!
Ow, ow,
Better than I imagined.
ow.
Think again. Asana!
How do I... Okay, what the fuck? Okay.
Maximum power! Here goes! Counter! My power's going to keep skyrocketing. Here goes!
That's not what I'm trying to do. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Trying to do this one, because I know what it does. It's just a bit weird. Ginyu's, it's a, just the good word to describe Ginyu is just weird.
Here we go! Shut up! Here we go! Together we are the Ginyu Force!
Oh.
Try this!
Okay.
Counter!
Ow.
Here we go! Salasana!
That works. Whatever. It works. Whatever. Wasn't trying to do that, but whatever. Oh, please, no. I reckon as soon as I can swap out Ginyu, I'm going to. He's... just the controls for him are weird.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Wait, I just realized, weren't we on Namek, like, not too long ago?
Ready? Fight it out.
Ahmed! Now! I will end you!
You won't survive this time.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Hello there.
Oh, fucked up. Oh. Yamcha, what the fuck?
Guess I'll give you a
Prepare yourself, die in the
Is that gonna
vacuum
hit?
of space!
Oh, damn it.
Guess I'll give you a
I will end you! Ha! Ha! Ahmed, I will end you!
guess I'll
Fuck
give
you,
you a
Yamcha. You don't punch Freiza in the face. Imagine that. Imagine Yamcha even just hitting Freiza.
Guess I'll give you a
I will end you! Ha! Get over here! I will end you! This is the end!
This is the end.
Nice!
Fuck you.
I will end you!
Okay, Frieza's slowly turning into my favorite out of the three.
Ahmed, I will end you!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
Ha! I will end you! Prepare yourself! Let
Perhaps
shit,
it's time
okay.
to stop playing around.
prepare yourself! I'll reduce you and
Is that gonna hit you?
planet
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Anyway.
Destructive finish.
Frieza is definitely turning into like one of my faves. I wouldn't use him in like ranked or anything because I still don't know how to play him. But yeah, now. Okay. Sorry to do this. You know you hate me. You know you do. But we are going to leave it there for now. That was the beginning. Yeah, that was the beginning of Enemy Warrior Arc, the second, I guess, storyline in basically 2 out of 3. We're 2 out of 3. This has been part 8, I believe. Sometimes it's hard to keep count. As always, have a good evening, a good night, a good day, a good evening, good night, good afternoon, and especially a good evening. I don't know why I say that. I need to come up with something better. But anyway, have a good one. See ya next time. Bye.